Hey everybody, this is Mike with the One Stop Co-op Shop, and I'm back with one of my favorite games of all time, Bullet. Specifically, I'm looking at some content from the Bullet Cubed campaign. And as always, no disclaimer for crowdfunding coverage. I just have some prototypes that I printed and played myself, and I want to help you make an informed decision. And if you like the content on the One Stop Co-op Shop, consider supporting us through Patreon. You get early access to our videos and exclusive videos every month you can't see anywhere else. You can also listen to our podcast for reviews and design discussions, or join the conversation and say hi on our Discord. So the Bullet Cube campaign has, first of all, a big box, I guess that's the cube, that is supposed to store all of the Bullet content that's currently been released and more to come. I've already got my own insane way that I store all of my Bullet content, so I don't know if I need that part. But they also have 2 new small expansions with 4 characters each. Like every Bullet heroine, these 4 characters in each of these small expansions has both a heroine side and a boss side you can play against in the solo co-op mode. And they sent me 1 character to preview with both of her sides. These are just, again, things that I printed out in prototype form. So this is Yulissa von Cribbet, the Knight of the Lily Pad, sort of like a female frog from Chrono Trigger. And then the boss version is the deep-touched duelist, Yulissa of the Fury. So I'm going to do a double playthrough video to show both versions of this character. I'm going to take first the heroine version, Yulissa von Cribbet. And for the boss, I thought I would go back to the beginning and play one of the bosses from Bullet Heart, because I've played so many of the newer characters. I haven't played these ones in a while. So this is Ghost in the Machine, which is the boss side of Ling Ling Zhao. And let's go through the key details of each character to see what's going on with them. So Yulissa says, Order of the Lily Pad. You have 5 lily pad patterns with actions on the back. They begin the game pattern side up in your hand. Your hand size is 5. You may use the actions on your lily pad patterns when they are in your hand. Whenever you would discard a lily pad pattern, flip it instead. So really all you got is you got patterns, and then as you use them, they flip to actions you have to spend action points on, and then as you use those, they flip back. So she always has these available, but in different states. And you'll see that all of them have pretty much the exact same shape, except for the green one, which is more vertical. But all the rest are, again, very kind of like repetitive and similar. And then the back has the same thing. They have a matching color. So this needs a blue bullet, and this one does as well. And this says, for 2 action points, clear a blue bullet and flip this pattern. So pretty straightforward. And then her actions are really cool. She's actually one of the more mobile characters in the game. Because for 1 action point, she can move a bullet 1 space left, right, or down. Like most heroines, she can't move bullets up. But also for 1 action point, she can move a bullet left, right, or down 2 spaces, which is kind of insane. Then for 1, if she just can't make one of these things work or really wants to flip this for cheaper, she can, for 1 action point, flip one of her lily pad patterns. And then she has 2 stars. So she has the regular star that everybody gets, or not everybody, but most people get, where she gains 1 action point per star bullet cleared. But additionally, if she clears a 4-star bullet, she gets a 2nd action point back. So she can get a lot of economy going that way. But overall, pretty straightforward heroine. Let's look at Ling Ling's boss mode. So Ghost in the Machine, her ability says Deep Dive. Cleared bullets are sent to Ling Ling face up. You cannot break more than 1 shield each round. The amount of bullets needed to break a shield must be exact, so for solo 5. If the amount is exceeded, return all bullets in Ling Ling's incoming to the center at the end of the round, so you just kind of lose your attacks on her. So a few things going on that make Ghost in the Machine pretty tough. First of all, you'll see that her bullet values are pretty dang high, especially at the end, and you can't kind of rush the ending by breaking a bunch of shields all at once, so you're going to have to survive at least 1 turn with 12 bullets and at least 1 turn with 11 bullets. And with all those bullets coming out, one strategy is to clear a ton of bullets in 1 turn, knowing you won't break any shields with it, just to kind of save your board from being overfilled. But then also her patterns are all very consistent. Each of them has a different color name. So this one says return a red bullet from Ling Ling's incoming to the center. Return a blue bullet from Ling Ling's incoming to the center. So it just kind of complicates your math, where if you don't complete her pattern for the turn, then you'll need 6 bullets if you have at least 1 of the color targeted by her. So just a few things to think about, but let's jump right in. I need 5 bullets. I'm going to add 9 at the end of the turn. I got 10 to start in the bag. And her first pattern is, wow, just a straight column of bullets. Okay. And she'll return a red bullet from her incoming. So if I try to break a shield this turn, I want to try to get 6 with a red or 5 without. Well, assuming that I don't just make that pattern, which seems like a pretty hard one. So let's go into it. If you haven't seen Bullet before, this is probably not the best video to watch first. But basically, you have bullets in your current, and you're drawing them. And for the color and shape, you find the matching column, and you place it down a number of empty spaces equal to the value. So that one goes right there, but another one would skip past it and go to the first empty space. I'm just going to draw bullets for a while. I can stop at any time to do actions and move things around. But for now, nothing's really dangerous, so it's fine. Oh, except I'm getting a lot of pinks, aren't I? So the pink focused pattern needs to have a bullet that's pink, any bullet underneath it, and then nothing, that's what the dashed lines mean, nothing directly underneath there. And then you can clear only 2 bullets. Yeah, it's not her patterns aren't too impressive, are they? Well, I'm kind of in danger with pink, but only a 4 pink here would actually hit me. So let's go a little bit more. Oh, I've actually got a reasonable attack here, don't I? So yeah, you know what, let's do this. So for 1, double move the blue with her amazing movement action. For 2, move the green. Let's go and activate Bryn of the Relic. So I'm clearing both of those, the little POW symbols there. And I get 1 action point back because one of them is a star. And then for 2 actions, I can clear a pink bullet, which I think I want to do because the highest value on bullets is a 4. So anytime you have 3 or more in a column, you are in danger. So I'll spend 2 to clear the star, right? Wouldn't that make the most sense? Because that'll get me back 1, and boom. All right, so we're in a safer place, and we've sent 3 at her with none of them being reds. We got to hit her with 2 more, or maybe 3 more if one's a red. But so far, no red are getting drawn. Oh, and that's a double green. I'm glad I cleared away. That was 3 greens with 3 value. That's kind of weird. Oh my gosh, all pinks and greens, man. What is going on? I definitely shuffled. Ooh, that was good. I could almost do the pink thing again, couldn't I? Well, I've only got 1 more in the bag, so let's go ahead and draw it. Okay, and that is a red, but I'm not planning to shoot it. So yeah, if I can just shoot something, 2 things, then I'll be good. And maybe, what if I do the yellow one this time to clear out the pink column a little bit since it's dangerous? Yeah, I like that. So I want to go 1 over to get the 1 I need, and then I'll double move that pink. And that'll get me Alice of the Shield, right? So I'm clearing both of those. And I don't want to do anything else because if I do, then I'll send too many bullets to the boss. I'm perfectly poised to break her first shield right now. I don't have any red bullets to be fired off by her pattern, even though I didn't make the pattern. So yeah, I think I'm in a good place. So let's just try to set things up for my next turn. So I'll go ahead and spend 1 to just flip this pattern back over with her basic action. And then maybe I get another yellow attack ready again. So like a double drop that. And then 1 more drop. So now I'm in position to use the Alice of the Shield pattern again. All right, so I go back to the 7 action points. That first turn went well. No drawing of patterns like most heroines. I'm good to go. Her pattern was not completed, but there are no red bullets in her incoming to return to the center. So we have exactly broken her first shield. Boom! And these all go back to the big supply of bullets. And then I'm adding 9 more to my bags. That brings me to what? 14 bullets overall. Great. Yeah, Ling Ling makes these first few rounds seem really nice and safe, and then they get nasty as heck. So what are we looking at now? If we form a square, then we won't send a green bullet back. But if we don't form that square, then she will send a green bullet back. So we might even want to avoid forming the pattern if I want to be able to clear 6 bullets from my board instead of 5. We'll see how it goes. All right, so once again, let's draw for a little while, just kind of see how things are looking. It's all pink. It's all pink and green, and it's never good. Jeez, it's really all pink and green. And green is the problematic one this time, potentially. Okay. What's her green pattern? Oh, okay, it needs to have 2, so it's very vertical, which would be kind of hard to make happen right now. Another pink, what the hey? Okay, I should probably do something about all this. I can fire off my yellow one, right? Like I talked about. So yeah, let's do that. So, I'm going to get an action point, so let me find something to do first. What if I spend 1 action point to bring this down to get Lola of the Creed kind of set up to fire off? I move some things over. Okay, and then I'll fire off Aegis of the Shield, crack both of these, so that's 2 out of what I need to send to her. And we're safe for the moment, so I'm not going to use Sarah of the Daffodils yet. Let's see how things look. Okay, so I've hit her. God, more pink. I mean, they're all low value. I don't think I've drawn almost any 4s yet. Oh, there's a red. Okay. And a blue. Another blue. Okay, this is actually very nice and balanced. They're being kind to me. And I've only got 1 bullet left. We'll just try. Okay, that was a little bit farther down than I wanted. Okay, so I do have a square right now. But if I break that, I can send 6 bullets at her, which I kind of feel like I want to do to get more off my board. And I want to send a green to her. Okay. Now the blue pattern one, I could clear out these reds and get a bunch of stuff back. Although the reds are not, the blue and the yellow are my worst columns at the moment. Although I could just send the yellow over at her, couldn't I? And yeah, I want to send a green to her. Now let's see, I could do 1, 2, 3, and then fire off Lola of the Creed to get both of these. So that's 4, and one of them being green, so she would get rid of if I break up that 2x2 little spot there. Oh, your Gwen of the Stone would work, right? Yeah, so let's do 1 to bring this down. Then I'll fire this one off. That spot missing, so that gets me 1 action point back from the 2-star. Okay, I've now shot her with 6, one of them being green. So if I break this up, oh, but I can't flip. Well, I can flip with my lily pad power. So let's go 1, 2, 3, and then I can't maintain this, so let's move that over. Right, so I don't have that. Yep, we're good. All right, you got nothing, lady. So the air bomb goes off and sends a green back, which unfortunately for her means that I perfectly break a shield again. But now I'm getting 10 more bullets. Thank you, thank you. I mean, right now I still feel pretty confident about everything. Let's see what our next pattern is. Okay, that's a sort of awkward one to form, but she return a pink bullet, so I might want to, again, not make the pattern and then shoot 6 bullets, including a pink at her. That'll keep me slightly more ahead of the bullet curve. All right, we are fully safe. I got my 10. Let's see what we get. All right, that's fine. And that's mostly fine. Well, let's go for 1 more. Ooh, there was a 4. Okay. Oh, actually, Bryn of the Relic is kind of ready to go, isn't it? So let's do that. And then, yep, that works. So we'll shoot both of these and get my action point right back. And what was it? Okay, so I haven't hit her with a pink yet, but if I hit her with a pink and 6... So we're going to try for, ooh, gosh, okay. Well, I want to shoot a pink at her. So what if I do, boom, do a double move, boom, do a double move, and then fire off Alice of the Shield to make my pink column safe again. Now I've hit her with 4, one of them being pink, and, okay, a blue. It's mostly all right, except for that green column being a little problematic, a red. Actually, I could shoot Lola of the Creed right now just to get rid of that, couldn't I? Because I do have 2 greens and then a nothing. Not sure that's the best move, though. Another yellow. Got 3 left, but 2 danger columns. Let's draw 1 more. Oh, there's a okay, actually, this is good. I can shoot 2 more at her. Yeah. So let's go 1 to right there, and then I'll do Lola of the Creed and fire both of these. So that brings her to 6, 1 being pink. So now I need to make sure I don't have that pattern, which currently I don't. But I still got 2 more bullets to draw. Blue star and another blue. Okay. And yeah, I definitely don't have that pattern, right? Would have to have 4 with nothing in the middle. No, kind of almost there if that moved over. All right, so again, I can't. This is kind of a dumb boss in some ways for Ulyss's main thing, because I'm not actually using these cool actions to flip her patterns. I'm just using the single things, but I'm still going to do it because it seems like the easiest way to have flexibility in what I clear. And then I can move 1 thing. I mean, my blue column sucks. So maybe I move this here, and then I can bring that down and use Gwen of the Stone to clear out a couple. Did I accidentally make my pattern? No. So she ditches one of my pinks, and then boom! Although we're at 11 now, yay. Yeah, so fitting 11 on this board is not great. And like I said, I could just try to clear a ton of bullets, but then I'm just going to get 11 again without having broken a shield. So maybe I just keep on pushing through and hope I can survive. Should I fire off some things now? Oh, I didn't look at her pattern. Oh, man, 3 in a column is really hard not to get, which means I want to miss her patterns so that I can shoot more bullets at her and still break her shield. So that's sending a yellow back if I don't have that pattern. All right. Oh, wait, I don't want to draw anything yet, do I? What do I want to shoot off? This blue one. So let me get my actions back. So I'll go here, and then I'll shoot both of those. So that sets me every column except yellow and blue is okay. And we'll draw a little bit. Oh my gosh. Well, that's not great. Oh, well, here I could do bloop, move both of those over, and then do Lola of the Creed. Although all I've shot at her now is blue. That seems like a tactical error. Okay, oh gosh. So if I shoot 2 more yellow at her and then don't have 3 in a column anywhere, God, that's, again, not the easiest thing to do. And what's the best way for me to shoot 2 yellow at her, even 1 yellow at her? I guess I do have this, but it's not aiming the right way. The red's not really where it needs to be, unless I moved it over. Well, okay, let's just draw. Okay, that's safe column. Thank you. Oh, there is my first wound out of 4. Well, at least it's not on my board, right? Okay, I should probably do something about that. Should do something about that. I'm just hoping draw a pink that would make it a lot easier. Another red? Oh, man. Okay. Ooh, there we go. Okay, that's kind of what I was waiting for. So can I make Bryn of the Relic work for like yellows? I mean, I definitely could, right? I could go like 1. Oh God, this is expensive. This is way too expensive for what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. All right, so now I sent 6 at her. 2 of them are yellow. Oh, but then I only have 1 action to not have 3 in a column anywhere. I mean, I don't yet. This is not great. Yeah, that was probably a bad choice. Okay, well, let's see what happens. So 2 red, that's fine. It's not forming a column yet. 1 green is fine, not forming a column yet. I got 3 bullets left. 4 blue, didn't hurt me, not forming a column. Oh, gosh. Crud, 1 green. Okay, I got to move that, but let's draw our last bullet first. 3. Oh, God. Okay, but then I'm gonna die so hard here. I'm going to move this green down to there. I don't know. And actually, maybe over here. Okay, so I don't have 3 in a column, so she will send a yellow back. And good. Which means I break her second to last shield, and all I got to do is somehow survive 12 more bullets. Mike, 12 more bullets with 2 wounds already gone. And my board really kind of crowded. And her last pattern is 4 in a horizontal row, which I definitely already have on my board. Otherwise, she returns a blue bullet. The question I really have to consider here is, can I clear, with her kind of flexibility of bullet clearing, can I clear more than 12 bullets in 1 round? And that would actually like put me backwards into a safer place. And maybe I shouldn't try to break her shield. Because can I even fit 12 bullets right now? 2, 5, 8, 12, 15. So yeah, I mean, if every bullet just came out in the perfect colors and with like 1s and 2s on them or whatever, then I would have 3 spots left on my board. That's not happening. Oh, well, I guess I would be shooting at her. I'd be shooting at her, of course. Yeah, then a lot of these are like turn. But if I go for stars with them, it's not going to cost me too much. Yeah, I'm not sure what the best strategy here is. Do I just like try to tank it and go? I could really die so easily here. It's just kind of terrifying. I don't know, let's draw something. Okay, that was good. I'm not dead yet. I like 1s. Give me lots of 1s. I don't have my my pink pattern. I do have my yellow pattern, so I could like move that down. Maybe that's worth doing. Okay, so, and she's sending back blue if I don't have a 4 horizontal line, which I feel like I will. Okay, so that's 2. All right, and let's draw again. Oh, 1 again, thank you. Although I don't have my green pattern. All I have is red, but I could shoot. Okay, I mean, let's do it, I guess. So that's 2. Oh, wait, is that? Yeah, it's red. So that got me back an action point. So I can at least, like, shuffle things a bit. I've shot 4 at her now. So if I don't have that, I would need 2 more. If I do have that, I would need 1 more. But yeah, let's lighten up these rows a little bit. Okay, we'll try that for now. All right, and 2 blue. That's okay. There's a lot of bullets left in the bag right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Fridge. Okay. I mean, if I like tried to flip all these by clearing stars, of which there are many of several colors, it would still cost me 1 action point per clear. I don't know. I mean, let's keep on drawing and see what happens. Okay, I'm alive. I'm not good. I need more yellow and pink. How many? It feels like there's only like 5 or 6 left in the bag. I still need to clear more at her, by the way. Okay, that was good. What's my worst row? Or sorry, column? This one. But I would need to. I don't trust myself. I think I should only shoot 1 more at her. So what if I use this one for 2 action points and clear this red? So I'm at exactly 5 right now. That gets me an action point back. And I don't know, maybe move this one over. So like right now I have 3 in each column, so only a 4 would kill me, but any 4 will kill me. Okay, that's cool, but I don't have anywhere like safer to move things around. And okay. Oh my gosh. Oh shoot, I thought there were only like 2 left. I think there was like 4. I just found some more in the bag. Okay. So 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. So yeah, there's not really much point in moving them around, is there? Come on. A 2. Oh my gosh. I mean, that's a lot of reds, right? I got 2 left. I feel like I'm not going to draw another red. You know, I'm so sure I'm not going to draw. This is dumb. I'm so sure I'm not going to draw another red. I'm stacking the reds, baby. 2. Okay. 2 yellow. Last bullet. And wait, do I win? Because I definitely have her pattern, so she won't send a blue bullet back, which means I'll hit her for 5. So yeah. Oh, what is it? Wow. That was close as heck. Yeah, so I'm not sure if that was the right strategy, but I don't know. I don't know if I had too many of my cards flipped already. I don't think I could have cleared away like 14 or 15 bullets to kind of reset things. But it does not matter because I hit her pattern, so she didn't return a blue. And that's exactly 5. You're done. Goes to the machine. Let's roll it back and see how fun Ulissa is in her angry boss form. So let's flip things around and meet Ulissa of the Fury. It says Ulissa's pattern requirements are actions that you may use during the option phase. If you don't use the action, you fail the pattern during the boss phase. And you'll see that these actions are like terrible force things you have to do. But if you don't use them, you lose the game. So basically, at some point during your turn, you have to do whatever cruddy thing she demands of you at that moment. Now, she doesn't have any shield break powers. You'll see that her values are a lot lower than Ling Ling, and you can break more than one shield at a time. So she's got some simplicity compared to Ghost in the Machine. And just for parody, I decided to just flip Ling Ling around. She's already come to play. So what her patterns do is she has pluses, and these are not requirements by themselves, although if they have a circle showing a bullet, then that is still required. So like here, I would have to have a bullet here and another bullet here with the same value, but I could optionally have things here. And when you do one of her values, what you do is you add the numbers in the plus spaces. And if the value is 6 to 8, you clear up to 2 bullets from anywhere that's not in the pattern. If you get a 10 to 12 total, you clear up to 3 bullets that are anywhere outside the pattern. And if you get a 13 plus, you clear up to 3 bullets inside the pattern. So usually you're going to be doing patterns and clearing stuff elsewhere. And then she's also complicated over here. So for 1, she can move left, right, or down 1. She doesn't have the awesome double move of Ulissa. She can draw a pattern for 2. Ulissa didn't have to draw a pattern. She just kind of had them. Well, I guess she would flip them. And then this one is a little weird. For 2, you can move a bullet in any direction, even diagonally, spaces equal to its number. Huh. Yeah, that's a brain bender right there. For 1, she can add 1 to the total of her next pattern. So let's say that she got to like 5 with the pattern she was about to do. She could spend 1 to make it a 6. Or if she got to 9, she could spend 1 to make it a 10. And then she just gets the basic +1 per star broken. All right, so I barely survived Ulissa versus Ghost in the Machine. I think I won't survive this one, because as you're about to see, Ulissa's nastiness is very bad. Oh, by the way, I used a different card back for her. So what's our first one? Setting of the circle. So at some point during my turn, I have to, give me a break, let a bullet from the center, that's from like the main supply, just hit me. Just do 1 of my 4 life. But if I do, I gain 2 action points. And if I don't do that at some point during my turn, I lose the game immediately. And here, let's do our regular drawing patterns over here. So you don't have to kind of zoom. Actually, I can zoom in a bit, can't I? All right, there we go. So yeah, so I've got, geez, that one could have a very high number, but that's hard to get ready, especially in this first turn. This one's very flexible if I can just get like a few high values. And yeah, I just got to take a damage at some point, but let's draw for a while like we usually do. We've seen all this before. And okay, good. So far, it's pretty good for Tetro Converter V 1.0. Ooh, that's actually very good for it, isn't it? But, the values are super low. 2, 4, 6, 7, if I like put all those together with a couple AP, which would let me clear 2 bullets that don't exist yet outside of the pattern. So that's not going to cut it. God, all these low values. I mean, low values are usually good. There's a higher value, but it's too far away to do anything with, huh? Yep, Ling Ling, you're just, what the fridge? Okay. Oh, that's right. I can use her, like, crazy move to get, like, a 4... 1, 2, 3, like I could move it all the way up to there, and then that would let me use its high values. That might be a good idea. I think I'm getting a little too worried too quickly. Let me draw a few more. Okay, 2 blue, and then, oh, geez, okay. It kind of messes up. I was thinking I might move the 4 up there, but that wouldn't work anymore. Okay, and last one, don't be a dang pink. Okay, what the heck, man? All right. Well, let's see. So I can do this. And then this one will be 4 plus 3 plus 2, 9, which is not cool. Let me spend 1 to get it up to 10 with that power. So that'll clear up to 3 bullets outside this pattern, which could be this one to get me the action point back. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, so that's 1. Get me an action point. 2, 3. I want to keep these up there for that. So maybe like this one. So that's 2. And then I don't know this one. So that's 3. All right, and then, yes, what I wanted to do is move this here and then move it up 4 using her special move. That gets me to 3 plus 4 is 7, enough to clear 2 more bullets, which would be enough to break her first shield. So that seems reasonable, I think. So yeah, let me go ahead and do this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Could spend all my action points to boost it up, but no, I mean, this is fine. Okay, so 7. I can clear 2 outside the pattern. I know I have that one, so I kind of want to keep some things up here. I guess I can just clear both of these and get 2 action points back. So, with that, maybe I'll draw another pattern, at least get a better feel. All right. That's something. Oh, and I do have to do this, don't I? Oh, that's right. It's going to give me 2 action points. Crud, I forgot it was going to take me 2 action points. Yeah, I probably could have played this differently. But I am breaking a shield. I mean, that's kind of the best I can do, right? Well, what the hey? Let's see what my last pattern is. Let's kind of start working towards it. Oh, those 2 are kind of interesting together, aren't they? But yeah, I'm going to go and use this. So bullet hits me from the center. Ow! And I get 2 action points back. And I have dealt with her pattern for this time. What do I do with my last 3 action points? What if I do 1, 2, 3 and get this all the way over here maybe? Or I don't know. Maybe not that. Maybe I do 1 and then 2, 3 to do a diagonal move like that. That's getting both of these in a pretty good place, although I don't want to overfill this column. But yeah, I like that. All right, so I'm not getting any new patterns. I do get my action points back, and I have broken their first shield. But still only drawn 7 bullets, so not too dangerous yet. All right, what's their next trick? Taking of the hands. Oh, move all bullets down 3 spaces. So I gotta resolve this early once I've dealt with stuff. I could just do this one now, but no, that would only be 5. Not quite enough to clear anything. I guess I could spend 2 action points to diagonally send this, right? Because I kind of want to take care of this before I draw anything. So yeah, let's do that. And then I'll go and resolve this, and we'll have everything down 3. So this is an interesting place to be already, isn't it? Okay, now I can draw some of my 7 bullets and see how my patterns fall out. Ooh, okay. All right, let's keep going. 1 pink. We're still in safe territory in all our columns. 2 green. I could get the booster going. Booster. That's an interesting name, but let's draw a bit more. Okay. And a 3 pink. Ooh. Wow. I can do a really good emission laser death glare, right? It would, if I diagonally move this one, or I guess just moved it, it'd be the same thing. That'd be 2, 3, 7, 11, 14. So I would clear 3 bullets inside this pattern. But do I want to do that already? I'm not sure if I do. Let's get a few more first. All right, and last one. Awesome, so nothing bad. Ooh, and actually I almost got my vertical one going too. How much would that be if I move the pink over? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Be enough to clear 3 bullets outside the pattern, and then I could do the, yeah, okay, I like this. So let's do that. And fire off this one. Oh, do I want to fire off that one too? Oh no, that value's gonna be so low because the 4 won't be included. Okay, so I'm getting a 5, 7, 9, 10, minimum for 3, and I want to keep everything here, and I can't bring anything in the pattern. So let's get rid of, I guess low values is probably gonna be best for me, right? So 1 and 2 for an action point, and 3 for an action point. Okay, then I'll spend 2 to go 1, 2, or diagonally, it all works out the same. And then I'll do this one, Emission Laser Death Glare. That gets me to 13 plus, and I want to get rid of the lowest values again. So, 1 gets me an action point. I guess 2, 3 within the pattern. Try to keep my 4s in play. And then what do I want to do with my last few actions? I guess that's maybe move some stuff to the side. What if I move this here? And then, for 2, I could send this all the way up there. And then that gets me to 8 if I have something there in a little bit. And then for my last one, I'm honestly not sure. So we'll just let that go. Oh, what am I doing? I still keep this card, of course. But that went well. I did overkill by 1, and I just lose the extra. But I broke another shield. I'm going to draw 8 this time, and I dealt with that with no penalty. That was great. All right, what's her next one? Oh, gosh. Just place 4 bullets into your board, into your sight, all at once from the center. Should I just do that right away? If I do that, I probably want to move that to the side or something. Yeah, let's take care of this first before I get into anything from actual bags. I'm just placing 4 bullets out, and they have to all come one after another. I can't interrupt with any actions. That's fine. That's fine. Again, this later in a game when things were already full. Wait, was that 4? That was 4, right? Pretty sure that was 4. I was stupid and grabbed more than 4 and then just started placing them randomly. Okay, do I want to do anything before I get into the rest? I could set up the Salagram bullet thing pretty easily. Blind Eye Salute is pretty good already. Oh, Repulsion Ray be great right now. 4, 6, if I move this over. 4, 6, 8, 11. That'd be enough to clear 3 bullets. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And I can always go back to this. Actually, I had, never mind, I have Salagram bullets set up in a different place. So yeah, so these 4 lead to 11, so I can clear up to 3 outside the pattern. So let's get this one and this one. I know it's taking away my Salagram bullet, but I'm more worried about the things all over the place in columns. Okay, and that one. So that's 3 cleared. Nice job. All right, now I feel safe placing. Well, I did feel safe placing things. Now let's try one more. Okay. This one's kind of hard to make good right now, isn't it? Well, if I moved like 2 down and the 4 over, that would be 9. Well, let's draw again. Okay. You know, this is really exciting me very much. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's do 1, 2, 3. Do this one. So that's 2, 6, 9, and let's pump it up to 10 to get 3 bullets cleared outside the pattern. Which I guess this one, that's 1, and that one, that's 2, and then one of these to kind of clear out my rows a bit. Right, so that'll be enough to break another shield. We're doing pretty good with all of that. 3 yellow, that's fine. 3 red. Huh. We're actually really close to that right now, aren't we? I just need to, I don't have enough action points to get something in there, though. All right, so we'll just let it slide for now, and that, and last one. Okay. So yeah, sadly with a single action point, there is, I believe, no way possible to get that to go in where I would need to have a 4th bullet down here. Although actually, I forgot, I could count. Yeah. I should have realized this. I only need that one, so I could like count that as a circle and say both of these are the additional ones, and that would still get me to 6 to 9, which would let me clear 2 bullets at least. So let's say we're doing that, just because I want to draw a new pattern. So I can clear 2 bullets outside of this. And again, I'm trying to keep like my big numbers in play. So let's get rid of that. Can't clear any of these. I don't know, maybe another pink. Gets me to 8, which is unfortunately not quite enough to clear an extra shield, but it's just getting my board a little bit more free up, so that's fine. And then for this last one, I don't know at this point what's coming. So can't really clean up these real well. I can move that one over, I guess. So yeah, wasted 3 there, but did break another shield. All right, and there's the last one. Then we'll be going back through. Discard a pattern if you didn't lose the game. That's actually not too bad. I can see which pattern is kind of messing with me the most, and yeah, not worry about it. Oh, wait a second. There was one more card near the table. I was like, I thought I hadn't seen all of them. Okay, so that'll come next turn. But yes, still, I see discard a pattern. I got this. I got 9 bullets to place. Equal values. I got that there and there, but nothing's kind of nearby. I can get the 4 out of the way and make it the 3s, and then I'd have some actually pretty good values to work with. Although the air bomb, I'm kind of like already there, right? Because if I move that down, that's a 12 by itself, so I can clear 3 outside the pattern. This one seems, you know what, yeah, that just seems like it's going to be way more trouble than it's worth. So let's just go ahead and deal with that now so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, if I do the air bomb, I slightly mess up doing the finger guns, but let's still try it. Okay, so air bomb 2.0, I have 6, 9, 12, so I can clear up to 3 bullets outside the pattern. And again, I'm going for the lowest values. Should be 1, 2, although that's kind of messing up. Oh, well, okay, I'm kind of wasting a star, but so it goes. I should have drawn a pattern before. You know, actually, yeah, let's say that I'm doing that. Before I clear this and get 2 AP back, let's spend 2 to get another pattern, and then I'll clear these 3 and get 2 back. All right, what I get? That's not going to work out very well. Let's start putting some more bullets out. Finger gun shoot 'em up is still pretty viable right now. Okay. Oh, actually, that's even better for the finger gun one. Oh, whoa. I should probably do something about that. Oh, maybe I move the... Yeah, let's see for a second. If I do that, and then boom, boom, that gets me to another 12. Although, should I up it to 13 and clear these? I mean, they are my highest values, but they're also kind of in awkward positions. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to up this so that when I do this with 2 equals, and then these 4 adding up to 12, I'm going to increase it to 13, and I can clear 3 bullets within the pattern. Now I'm going to go for the stars. That's 2. And then 1 more. I guess this is the more problematic area, isn't it? Although, I mean, the booster thing isn't going to be too hard to get. Yeah, I'll clear this one then. Oh, I'm at 6 bullets already. Could I potentially just blast them all the way? I think I might be able to, because look, I can go 1. Should I be drawing more bullets? Maybe 2, 3. And then I can do this one, 4, 7, 10, 13, 17. So easily clearing 3 bullets, or up to 3 bullets inside the pattern. And let's get both of the stars. And then, I don't know, I guess this one. Whoops. Yeah, that one. So that gets me back to 3 AP. And I've done 9. I'm going to spend 2 to draw a pattern to see if I get kind of lucky. And that's, I guess, sort of lucky. So I got some bullets to draw. Let's see where they end up. Okay, that's not really helping me at all in this potential final shot to get 2 shields at once. Come on, give me something in sort of that pattern. Not really working. 1 AP is clearly not enough for this sort of... Ooh, actually, 3, 4, 8. Yeah, let's do it now before I pull this last bullet in case like it somehow went there and messed it up. So yeah, I'm gonna do this. Clever 2 bullets outside this pattern. So I guess I can do that to get an AP and do that because it's only a 1. It's in a really crowded column. I just put my last bullet out and there we go. Well, hey, might as well go for it. Let's see if I can get a pattern that's just ready to go. Yeah. Oh, no. I would need one there. Never mind. I was going to say that'd be awesome if I just like blind pulled that. But yeah, sorry, Ulyssa. That is 11. Dang, just blasted her to pieces. Lingling is awesome. I forgot how good she was. Again, I haven't played some of these base game heroines in a while. Now, I do want to show you the final pattern we didn't get to, which is Donning of the Guard. Place 6 bullets from your current if you did not lose the game. So that one's actually not as bad, in my opinion, at least, as place 4 bullets from the center. Because, yes, this is 6 instead of 4, but these are coming from your bag. So you just got to put a lot of bullets out from your bag all at once without a chance to interrupt. Whereas this one is 4 entire extra bullets all coming out at once instead of broken up. So I think that's a lot worse. But there you go. Actually kind of handily defeated Ulyssa of the Fury, not because she's too weak necessarily, but because Lingling is awesome. Just keeping those big values out there and hammering pattern after pattern is clearly a winning combo. But there you go. That's just a little quick look at one of the 8 new characters or 8 character combos that will be part of this new Bullet Cubed expansion. And I mean, I'm not going to do like a review. I love Bullet and only playing 1 character out of 8. I can't really say much about the the expansion and kind of the overall value of it. But these characters are fun, pretty straightforward ones, and not crazy complicated for better or worse. I don't mind that sometimes. And Lingling is super cool. So, go pick up Bullet Heart if you need a starting set to play with these 8 new characters. So thanks for watching, everybody. And a special thank you to our biggest Patreon supporters, J. William F., Pedro Lucas, Nick Skeen, Miles, Wayne Scott, and Steve Wren. We'll see you at the next stop.